welcome to my session. Today I am going to make you understand the third theorem. So let us start our class. So the third theorem says that the line joining center of a circle to the midpoint of a chord is perpendicular to it, which means that if this is the center and it is dividing it into two equal parts, means it is perpendicular to it. Now how to prove it? So to prove it, just we have to see that these two are radius, so these two are equal, and this is common side, and these two are given that they are equal, so we can say that these two triangles are equal by SSS congruence rule, which shows that these two angles are equal, and we can say that these two angles form a linear pair, so they both are 90 degree. So now we have proved this theorem. Now let us practice some of the questions to perfect this theorem. So let me write some of the questions. So guys, these are the questions that you need to practice to perfect this theorem. A circle is 10 centimeter and a chord of a circle is 12 centimeter. So let us draw the circle. Let it be the circle. The radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So let's take this as radius. It is the radius is 10 centimeter and a chord of a circle is 12 centimeter. So let it be the chord. The chord is 12 centimeter. Find the distance between distance of the chord from the center of the circle. Means this distance. Okay, the distance of the chord. Okay, the radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So we can write here as 10. Now this radius is equal to 10 centimeter and the chord is 12 centimeter. So we can say that its half would be equal to 6 centimeter. So let's write here 6. Now the distance we have to find is this one. Let us name it as AB. Now we can draw a triangle here to simplify. Now if we see this line is also the radius, so we can say it as the radius, and we can its value would be 10 centimeter. So this is 6, this is 10 centimeter. Now by Pythagoras theorem we can find the value, which like this line would be equal to 10 square is equal to 6 square plus the distance we have to find square, and it would be equal to 100 is equals to 36 plus distance square. 100 minus 36 plus is equal to distance square, which would be equal to 8. It will be equal to 8 centimeter. So answer for the first question is equal to 8 centimeter. Let's move on to the second question. Now the second question. The second question says that in the given figure, this is the figure. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle and radius is equal to 5 centimeter. This we can say as radius. So it is 5 centimeter. OP is the bisector of AB. This OP is bisector of AB. OQ is parallel bisector of CD. This OQ is parallel bisector of CD. AB is parallel to CD. AB is equal to 6 centimeter. Now we have already studied in the theorem 3 that if a line is perpendicular, so it bisects both into half. So this is equal to this and this is equal to this. Now we have to AB is equal to 6 centimeter, so we can say this is 6 centimeter. Okay, oh, okay, 3 centimeter. Yeah, half of 6 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Now CD is equal to 8 centimeter. CD half would be 4 centimeter. So this is 4 centimeter. Now we have to determine PQ. PQ is this one. Now let us see. Now in triangle QOD, QD is equals to 4 centimeter and QD is equals to 5 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can find the value of OQ. Now OQ square plus 4 square is equal to 25, and OQ square is equal to 25 minus 16, which would be equal to 9, which would be equal, OQ would be equal to 3. So we can say that this OQ's value is equal to 3 centimeter. Now if we see, if we draw a line joining O to B, this is also the radius, so we can say that this is also equal to 5 centimeter. Now OB is 5 centimeter and PB is 3 centimeter. So we can find the value of OP by Pythagoras theorem. So let us find that. Now 5 square is equal to OP square plus PB square, which is equal to 9. Now 25 minus 9 is equal to OP square, and 25 minus 9 is equal to 60. So we can say that OP is equal to 4 centimeter. Now if OP is 4 centimeter and OQ is 3 centimeter, so PQ's value would be 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2 centimeter. So the answer for the second question is 2 centimeter. Now the last question, it is the most important question. So please devote your great interest in this question. Now third question says that AB and CD are two chords of a circle. So let us draw a circle first. AB and CD. And CD. So these are the two chords of a circle such that AB is equal to 6 centimeter and CD is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay. So it says that, and AB is parallel to CD. So these two lines are parallel. If the distance between AB and CD is 3 centimeter, okay, this distance is 3 centimeter. Find the radius of the circle. So let it be the center and let this be whole radius. So we can say that this is also the radius and this is also the radius. So now for easier calculations, okay, so let us first take points. So let it be P, okay, and let it be Q. So we have to basically find the radius of the circle. Now this OP is unknown. Now let us see. By Pythagoras theorem, we can say that in angle AOQ, radius square is equal to OQ square plus AQ. AQ is 3 because it would be divided into half. So 6 would become 3 and 3 square would be 9. So R square is equals to OQ square plus 9. Now let us divide OQ square further. OQ square can be written as OP plus PQ square. OP plus PQ whole square. Now PQ is equal to 3. So 3 square would be equal to 9. No, okay, it is inside this bracket. So OP plus 3 whole square. Now we have already studied in algebraic expressions how to solve these types of sums. So OP plus 3 whole square would be equal to OP square plus 3 square 9 plus 2 into 3 into OP, which would be equal to 6 OP. Now for easier calculations, let us take this OP as x. Now instead of OP, we write x. So x square plus 9 plus 6x. Now r square is equal to x square plus 9 plus 6x. Now let us take this triangle CPO. Now this is also radius. Now in this triangle also we can say that r square is equal to 12 divided into half, 6 square would be equal to 36. 36 plus OP square. Now OP we said we will take as x, so we will write here x square. Now we see that r square is equal to x square plus 9 plus 6x, and r square is also equal to 36 plus x, so p is 2. Now we can equate this by saying that x square plus 9 plus 6x is equal to 36 plus x square. Now this x square will cut off 36, or 9 will be subtracted from 36, which would be equal to 18. So this would be equal to 6x is equal to 18, from where we get x as 3 centimeter. Now what was x? X was OP. So OP is 3 centimeter. Now we have to find r. What was r square? R square is 36 plus x square. Okay. R square is equal to 36. What is our x? 3. 3 square plus 9, which would be equal to root 45. It can be further converted into decimals. Now this question is solved. So guys, this was only for today. I will meet you in the next session. Watching my video, please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.